good with y'all, man? Happy Tuesday. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. Hopefully your week is going good. No gym for me today, man. It's my rest day, sadly, and it's raining and stuff out here. But however, man, since we covered that article yesterday, going over what we talked about in that article, the article says something that kind of stuck with me a little bit. It said that they took David Cornsweat's Superman suit off a display and it's being used, meaning he only has one suit. So I was on DC Updates Instagram, so I saw this, so I got it from there. So it says David Cornsweat's Superman suit was removed from display as it's being used for Man of Tomorrow. But I think it's also being used for Supergirl since they're doing 2 weeks of reshoots. My thing is this. Why does he only have one suit? Now, this is the interesting thing. I went to Google and I asked Google, hey, Google, did Christopher Reeve only have one suit? They said no. Christopher Reeve did not only have one suit while filming Superman. He and his stunt doubles used multiple suits, and the same suits were often reused, modified, or combined across different films in the franchise to save budget and time. Interesting. Let's go to this one. I asked, did Brandon Routh only have one suit? No, Brandon Routh did not only have one suit while filming Superman Returns. He wore multiple, including the main movie suit, a white spacesuit for scenes on Krypton, and a Crisis on Infinity Earth-inspired suit. Interesting. Alright. So then I went, you know the GOAT himself. Did Henry only have one suit? No, Henry Cavill did not only have one suit while filming Superman. Multiple suits were made for different scenes, and there were even backups. The primary suit was layered with a muscle suit to create a more heroic and defined physique that was enhanced by the suit's textured fabric. Now, all these other Supermans had multiple suits. DC Updates also posted this. BAM! Warner Bros. Net profits over the past 5 years paint a rough picture. 2020, $1.2 billion in profit. 2021, $1.8 billion in profit. 2022, negative $7.4 billion in no profit. 2023, negative $3.1 billion. 2024, negative 11.38. From steady profits to staggering post-COVID losses, the decline has been brutal. Now, I don't want to hear about this post-COVID BS because, for one, there's been a lot of successful movies. Didn't Endgame came out post-COVID, did it not? So let's not use the post-COVID excuses. But the whole point of this video is the fact that David Cornsweat's Superman has one suit. They had to take it off display so he could go film Man of Tomorrow Supergirl for the reshoots. If you're down that bad, change needs to happen, clearly. You know what the definition of insanity is? Repeating the same thing over and over and over, expecting new results. The numbers do not lie. Look. Negative $11.3 billion for 2024. If you're down that bad to where your Superman can only have one suit, I'm sorry. That says it all. You had to take the suit off a display so he can use it to film? Bro, change has to happen. There's just no way. Like to me, it's just common sense. It's like if it's not working, clearly something needs to change. My boy got one suit. No other Superman had one suit. All of them had backups and multiple. The stunt doubles had them too. I always said it, man. WB is their own worst enemy. They're their own worst enemy. Like, I just don't understand. I don't understand. They had greatness right there in front of them with Zack Snyder, and then they just dropped the ball. I don't even know what to say. But when we went over that article yesterday, when we was reading it, and then it kind of stuck with me a little bit, but I didn't really think too much of it at the time. But I was like, he only has one suit? So I was like, hold up, bro, we gotta talk about it today. So this is crazy. Like, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't. I wish I could understand. I wish I could. Because me as a business owner, if I'm steady losing money, it's clearly something I need to change. I'm not doing something right. 2024, they had negative 11 billion? Brother, sisters over at WB, come on. Negative 11 billion for 2024? Well, we know where the money's at. I think WB knows where the money's at. And I still say there's a reason why we still don't know the exact numbers of Zack Snyder's Justice League till this day. But everything's coming full circle with the sale of WB. I feel like the Snyderverse will be restored. But this was just crazy. I had to talk about it because I was just like, yeah, we covered that article and it said that, and I was just like, after a while, it started sitting with me. I'm like, he only has one suit? I was like, hold up, bro. I gotta look, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think about David having only one suit. They gotta take it off display so he can film movies. And y'all let me know what y'all think about the debt of WB. Because that is crazy, bro. Let's pull that up one more time. That is crazy. Like, negative 11 billion in 2024, negative 3 billion in 2023, negative 7 billion in 2022. Like, that's sad. That's sad, man. That's sad. And don't use the post-COVID either, because there's been a lot of successful movies. If WB treated the fans correctly and did things that fans want to see, they would be flourishing in money right now. So I don't want to hear none of that crap. There's been a lot of movies post-COVID that has done great. So I want you guys to let me know what you guys think about this, man. And I will catch you guys in the next one, okay? 100,000 subscribers is around time. Let's go.